Hi guys, welcome to Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here today. Okay. Hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and got lots of art supplies and had good fun with family and lots to eat. So today I thought I would do a live flip through of my completed colouring pages for this year. In total, there is 11. It's pretty poor when I've been doing junk journaling. So, good morning to you, sweetheart. Hello, Lisa. Hope you had a good Christmas, darling, and a happy new year to you. So, you're all on your own. Hopefully, Pam's okay. She's not here this morning. Yeah, completed pages, all 11 of them. One a month, pretty much. If I could count a front page, there's 12. I had a great one and wasn't working. Oh, that's excellent. All right, so Merry Christmas. Here's a new little addition. Here's a bit of a surprise. I had a few surprises. What did you do? Art stuff, films. Yeah, just art stuff, the normal. Went up to a neighbour's for a few hours on Christmas afternoon and we watched documentaries and had a bit of homemade pizza. He's cute. He is cute. It was, couple of funny things happened. Anyway, so got him for Christmas. Alrighty, so let's get into it. Okay, I have them numbered. Pam's okay. Hope everyone's okay. She's usually here first up, but you're on your own, girl, at the moment. So for number one, and I have my iPad here because I can't remember what I used for half of them. Give me a break. It was 12 months ago, nearly. Good morning to you, Diane. Thank you for being here. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Hopefully she'll be here soon. Yeah, I hope she's not back in hospital. All right, number one, Dark Fairy Tales by Kirby Rosette. And I did the front page. And I coloured this one with Prismacolor, bit of white Posca, and the background is done in Distress inks. So, you had a good Christmas, Diane? That's great. Awesome. Hope you have a wonderful new year too. So, yeah, that's, it's a bit too bright. Anyway, so that's page number one. This could be a quick stream. I'm waiting for a delivery too. This one is number two in Dark Fairy Tales. And I coloured this one with Derwent Intense, white Tully art, and the background is in soft pastel. So that's the one done. This is going to be a quick stream. One of my very, very favourites. Love this one. This one I remember was coloured in Derwent Graphic Tint and Derwent Drawing, and it was quite a popular one actually. It was well received. I love him. I think he's awesome. I wonder if I just turn this down a bit. Maybe it's not so bright and glary. Hopefully it brings out, just try to bring out the colour a bit more. It's very moody. Yeah, just like its mama. Mum used to always say I'm moody. Probably am, but oh well. Yeah, I love this one too. So that's that one. And I have to go back to that book. Number 4. Rooms of Wonder. No. Ivy and Inky Butterfly. Now, I did do the front page on this one. I like how it turned out too. It's pretty cool. And I think it was in Prismacolor. Who knows? And might have been a bit of gel pen for some bling, which I don't usually use. Good morning to you, B. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year to you. So this was number, well, yeah, I'll call it, I thought that smudged. Anyway, so I did that one. So you might as well say with this one included, 12, one a month. And the next one was this one, Ivy the Inky Butterfly, page 38, was coloured with Faber-Castell Albert Dürer watercolour pencils, and the background is soft pastel. And I did the right side as well. So that's number 4. There's my number 2 ticket. 1, 3, 4, hang on. God, I've stuffed up already, haven't I? Who knows? Anyway, that's that one done. Got the ticket out of there. So I do have nothing else in that book. Right, the next one. This is Sarah Richter's, one of my favourite books. Right, number 5. Baby Jones Lockhart, coloured with pen pastels and Karen Diash luminance. Number 5. Oh, there it is. Number 2's hiding underneath. That makes sense. Now I know where it is. Alright, so number 5. Love this one too. Be right back, need AirPods. No worries, mate. Yeah, I love this book. That moody sky is amazing. Thank you very much, Lisa. Yes. Must be in the habit of colouring moody pictures. I love stormy skies and, yeah, that sort of effect. Oh no, Tucker the dog just threw up on the carpet in my bedroom. Oh, darling. Ugh. Alright, so she's got some shimmer. Hope he's alright. It's just there. Just animals and kids. It's one of those things. I hope it was for no serious reason. So yeah, I'm just moving that around. There's a bit of shimmer on the bling down there. So that turned out really cool. And more in that one. God, my colouring. I love it still. I want to do it. And I've got journals and it's just like it's all over the place. I can't do everything at once, unfortunately. 11 pictures. This is going to be a quick stream. Like I said, probably 3 times already. Alright, this is Wildflower Folk, number 6. Cup of Warmth, coloured with Prismacolor, and the background is soft pastel. The sheet turned out pretty cool. So that's that one done. Lisa, yours is sick a lot too. Oh. Alrighty, so I just hope they're okay and there's no particular, there's not anything serious. Lisa? Same with Diane's Tucker. So, right, anyway, that's it. I was just having a joke, and Tucker, you threw up on my carpet. You can fill in the blank. Poor little bugger. Alright, so that's that one. I'm sort of dawdling a bit because it's nearly over already. And then I started, so I suppose, where are we? Alright, so Dark Fairy Tales, 5th of April, I posted that. And then I did her. And then this happened. 24th of July. Yes, so, yes, another project coming to the life of Heather. And my colouring went out the window. Now, this one, double page spread. Dark Fairy Tales, page 82, Hansel and Gretel, coloured with various coloured pencils. Prismacolor, Derwent drawing, Intense, Graphitint, to name a few. I can't remember what else we used, but I did use a little bit of gel pen, no glittery stuff, just gel, I think, in a couple of places. Just the speckles, the speckle freckles. And then I moved on to more journaling. What else did I do? And another order. And I got my spooky journal finished. Now I want to make 2 more. And a pirate one, an ocean one. And then I made this little guy, which turned out really, really cool. It's like a 3D photo frame, and that turned out really good. So this colouring went out the window. And I put on my Facebook colouring page, yes, I still colour, very slowly completing pages as junk journaling has taken over my life. And then I moved on to number 8, which is this one. So double page done. And I did think about grabbing out my new Derwent drawing, the 72 set, and doing something. And then I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll start the new year. I'll do a live flip through, which is something I don't usually do. As you know, I like to do the slideshow, and then you get to look and pause and stop and do whatever and watch at your own pace. But yeah, this will bring in the new year. Pretty much 1 page a month. I didn't finish a page this year. Started one but didn't finish. Oh, I'll be. You've got 2 days. Or 1.5 days. I did crochet 3 blankets though. Yep. Join the club, girl. I got 12 pages done and and a heap of journaling. So we've got other things we enjoy as well. It is what it is. That's so pretty, Heather. Thank you, Lisa. But this is fun, Heather. Yeah, but I've only got 11. I wish I had like 25 or something. I love looking through. Anyway, so I might play around a bit. I don't know. I've got a couple of other things to talk about. So I don't know what I'll look at. Anyway, so that one's done, and I coloured it with Dark Fairy Tales, page 83, Hansel and Gretel, coloured with Faber-Castell Polychromos and Caran d'Ache Pablos. So I would not have remembered that. I do have a good memory, but no. anti-finished a cross stitch bead. Yeah, so that's another project. All right, so that's that one. I think about pages in this book. I just want to cover them, and I've got all this journaling stuff to do. And oh my goodness me! And then of course we have a couple more orders that came in, so I got them done. And then I made this beautiful, well, I suppose you could call it a scrapbook album, for my neighbour, and that was amazing. That took a fair bit of work, but it's solid cover. It's got beautiful brass or copper corners on it, a ribbon, and that turned out amazing. Absolutely top quality, if I don't say so myself. Turned out beautiful. It's got lace around the outside, and yeah, it turned out amazing. And then I did, finally, after a couple of months, I finished my steampunk journal. So I got that one done. I reckon it looks pretty cool. And then getting further along, oops, I got into spooky mode, which I can't get out of. Remember this one? Which was done in 2022, so that has nothing to do with now. Maybe we'll look through this, I don't know, while I'm talking, just flip through or something. And so I got, oops, hang on, I'll grab it out, then it won't glare. So I did this one. This is the 11th of the 11th, 25, which is Remembrance Day. So I got this one done. I love how her dress turned out, and you can see the steps through, so she's transparent, or translucent. So it turned out pretty cool. That's that one done. But I really love, although, the details down on the dress were just insane. So I just got out my white drawing, I think, China white, I think it was. And yeah, I love her dress. It's very elegant. And that's that one done. The moon. I think it's a moon. And it's slightly out of shape. That annoys me a bit, but it is what it is. I won't muck around with it. This is fun. And if it's cross-stitching. Cross-stitching was 2023. Time does go quick. Yeah, I know. I haven't really coloured since I lost Shadow. Oh, darn. He'd be wanting you to just colour and do what you're doing. He's still with you. Yeah, wait until you feel it be, otherwise you won't enjoy it. Yeah. Sometimes you lose your mojo, and you can watch a stream on YouTube and it gets you motivated, inspires you. Or even though if you don't feel like it, you can pick up a pencil and just start on something, and before you know it, you're getting into it. You can see it come into life, and but if you're not in the mood for it, you're not in the mood for it. But sometimes you can get things to help you along a bit and get your mojo back. All those poor copics are sitting there going, come with me, come to play. I won't see you. Yeah, I love her white dress. Thank you, Lisa. I've been the same, been not coloured much, done a few pages. Well, it seems like the same for all of us. We've been doing other things. I got 12 pages done and some journaling, which is good. And I had to get them done because they were actual paid orders. So that had to be done, not something I can just stick in the cupboard and leave. And once I get an order like that, I have to do it. I can't leave it. I'm on a mission. And I also made 3 mobiles as well, hanging from the ceiling mobiles, that is. Anyway, that's that one in there. We're nearly at the end already. And next one I did is Rooms of Wonder. Page 20. Right, so now I've got another whip. I don't have too many whips, but I do have a few, so I need to. So I'll look at that and I just want to play around with that. All right, maybe I could do that. Mindless colouring background while I chit-chat with you. Maybe I'll do that. Anyway, Rooms of Wonder, page 20, coloured with White Night watercolour paint, Faber-Castell Albert Dürer. So that's that one done. And I've got a whip. So that's that one. And lucky last, I did finish it off stream. And it was an easy one because it was not long ago. And I got this one finished that I did on stream with you guys. That's page 11, or you could call it 12 if you include the front page on the other book. It's a colour with Prismacolor. It's all finished, all done. Did this on the left. And that's my colouring here. Finished. Unbelievable. Okay. Right. So, my iPad over here. And so for those that just joined, I got him for Chrissy. I have a couple of funny stories. But anyway, I got him for Christmas. So I've got some books here. Just something to look at while we're chit-chatting. Cuppa that reminds me of Haunted Mansion. This reminds me of Haunted Mansion. There was a newer Haunted. There's the old one with Eddie Murphy. But there was another one, a more recent one, and I haven't watched it yet. I think I should stick with Copics. Doesn't take as long to colour then. Doesn't matter how long it takes as long as you enjoy what you're doing. I love that page. Thank you very much, Lisa. It's my favourite of yours this year. Was that the Christmas one? Because I didn't see before. This one? I think my favourite would have to be, oh geez, I don't know. I love this book to bits. And I love this book to bits. And I love this book and I love this book. I love this book to bits. And this one. I love these two. And the two pictures in them are just, oh, I just want to colour. So I haven't lost my enjoyment of colouring or anything like that. I still love it to bits. It's just that I love my journaling now too. And they're just junk journals. You make them and they sit in the cupboard. I like how she's got like, she's like Edward out of Twilight. Her skin. Diamonds in the sun. Anyway, so yeah, I love these books. I love all. I love most of my books. So, first night off. When was it? I don't know. A few nights ago or so. I like to do a bit of just word search or something before I go to sleep. And the pen lid come off. And I didn't grab it straight away, and then I couldn't find it, and I thought, I bet you it's gone down in between the Doona cover and the Doona. And I couldn't find it. Oh well, so I had a look the next day and couldn't find it. And of course, something like that gets on my goat. Like, I'm on a mission, I've got to find it. So I went to thought, right, where is it? So I was having a bit of a look, and I'm pretty darn sure that it went between Meduna and Meduna cover. So I know Wes didn't get it. But anyway, I was glancing around and I happened to look behind the door and I saw something down there. And I could warn you, but I won't. Ugh, just looking at the bitch. Anyway, so there was a spider down in the corner, right? And I don't like the look of that. I reckon it is. So I got a pair of tweezers and a jar and put it in, and yep, it was a goddamn redback behind my bedroom door down in the corner. So she's in Spidey heaven right now and won't be coming back. But yeah, I knew as soon as I saw it, I thought, I don't like the look of that. I don't like the shape, her legs and the body. And I thought, you're kidding me, right? Surely not. Anyway, so I did. I got tweezers and had a look and took a photo of it, and there's the red stripe on it. Yeah, bitch was in my bedroom, and the bitch is no more. So that's one. Find it. Needs to be charged up. So that was one little uninvited guest in my house. That was only a few days ago. And then Christmas Eve, I've got a bit of a list. So, yep, I showed you that. So, uninvited guest in my house. And then I had Christmas Eve, and I had an order turn up, and for the life of me, I was trying to think before the stream what it was, and I can't remember. Anyway, so I went over, and I opened the door, and there was something on my veranda, and it was from people up the end of the street. They're lovely people, very friendly, really, really nice people. I have no idea why. I say hello to them, haven't seen them for ages or anything like that. But they gave me a set of, in a little gift bag. It blew me away because it was Rob and Jules, and I'm like, who is Rob and Jules? I've got a Jules next door, but her hubby's not Rob. So, oh, maybe she's giving me art supply. Why would she call Richard Rob? My mind was reeling. Who is Rob and Jules? Couldn't believe it. Anyway, so I had a little gift bag with watercolour paint and soft pastels. And this little guy, and it's like, why would they give me that? How do they know I like art supplies? How do they know I like art? And more to the point, who is Jules and Rob? Oh, my mind was going. I couldn't, I was just blown away. It's like, why? And it's like the little card, to Hannah, Merry Christmas, love, Jules and Rob. Okay. They know my name. They know I like art supplies. I feel so bad. I don't know who it is. I feel bloody awful. Oh, my God. So, okay. A girlfriend rang me, and she used to live in here. And I said to her, like, the funniest thing happened. So she said, yeah, they're up the end of the street. I'm like, oh, why would they give me something? That's so strange. Yeah, okay. I'll have to thank them. So I've got their little, happy Christmas to you, Heather, love, Jules and Rob. So I've kept this and put the art supplies away because I hate things out and they were annoying me, so I kept this so I can remember to thank them. And anyway, so I went over, I got my order, I brought that back, went out the door, I had the art supplies and this little guy. Okay. So then I thought I heard something, and I opened the door, and there was a gift bag with a bottle of, I think it was Yellow Glen in it, and that was from next door, and she does that. So she's done that cup, for a few years now, whatever. I feel awful because I don't bother with Christmas anymore. Parents aren't here. It's just, doesn't matter anymore. There's only me, so who cares? And I felt really awful. And then later on, I thought I heard something. I thought, nah. Anyway, so I went into the bathroom because I had a bit of a barb on my nails, so I wanted to file it. And there was a Daddy Longlegs on the wall, another spider. Mind you, the day before the redback, I killed, Wesley was like this on the floor, and there was a white tail, so I killed that. So that's 3, I suppose. Anyway, so I had the Daddy Longlegs on the wall. So don't usually get daddy long legs in here. Like, pretty good. I get red backs and get white tails. But there's a daddy long legs. And I thought, oh, I kill him. He's okay. So I grabbed a jar, put him in the jar, and I put him out the front door. And I'm not sure if I heard something or not. Surely not. So I opened the front door, and yep, there's a bag with a bottle of yellow Glen in it. And that was from next door. So it's like, okay, I was meant to find the daddy long legs because, see, the universe works in funny ways. So I lost the pen lid off my pen. I couldn't find it, and I found that bloody red back. So that was meant to be. There's a daddy long legs on the wall. I put it at the front door, and there's a bottle of yellow Glen on the front door. So that was meant to be. See, the universe, things happen for a reason. There's 2 prime examples there for you. Anyway, so first I get my delivery, so I go and get that, and I get the art supplies. Then I get the bottle. Then I thought I heard something, I wasn't sure. I thought, no. So at the door, because like, every time I open the door, there's something on my veranda. This is pretty cool. I have to keep opening my door. And there was a box with green wrapping on it. It's like, oh my God. So that was from a lady just a couple of doors up. And it was some hand cream, shower gel and that. Really nice package actually. And a wash sponge in it. But yeah, that was a really nice package, so I got that as well. So it was 4 things. But every time I opened the front door, there was something there. That was so funny. Anyway, where's my chat? My cursor. Wake up. Favourite issues. Yeah, Eddie Murphy is the best. The mushrooms. Oh, really? No, the Joanna Batsford page. She was talking about the mushrooms. Yeah, that one, B. Blinking beautiful. Thank you very much, Lisa. It's funny how we like different things. Like, I love me scarecrows. Like, I love that one. Love that. Anyway, but yeah, it's funny. So, no! She's taken off the screen. Yeah, I know. Anyway, she's in Spidey heaven, so she ain't coming back. Move to UK, Heather. We have nothing that hurts you. Yeah, right. I'll bring me and all my art supplies over, Lisa, and I'll move in next door. Tell next door to sell their house and I'll move in. No worries. Oh, how's that? Someone in Arkansas in USA. Was it 2.4 billion? And of course, USA taxes on their winnings, but we don't here in Australia, which is amazing. But yeah, I think it was something billion, 2.4 billion. They're going to get a nice tax cut out of that, but imagine winning that. My God, I'd come and visit every one of you. I'd pay for all of you and we'd go to a private island and have a party and do artwork and get drunk. And swim in beautiful water in the Bahamas or something. Yeah, 2.4 billion. That's insane. I haven't got over that spider. I know. And they're bloody poisonous too. No one's died from a redback for many, 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 many years. They've got any venom and everything now, but they make you bloody sick. Usually, people get sick, go to hospital and figure out what... Yeah, no one's died from one for many, many years. But, back in the day, in the old days, yeah, people died because they had no any venom. So, yeah, they're very poisonous. So she's dead. How thoughtful. I know. So who was it? Laugh out loud. Yeah, so it was the people up the end of the road. And they're lovely people. But why they would give me something for Christmas, I have no idea. And they know I like art supplies. If someone's been in their ear, I don't know. Sent them a neighbour, I was baffled. I could not think, who the hell is Jules and Rob? And how would they know I like art supplies? This is berserk. And she went, next door, talks to them. I go, oh, okay. So I had no idea. Maybe my Jules next door told them. I don't know. But anyway. So it was a big surprise and it was lovely. That's such a nice gift. It was a nice gift then. they knew enough about you to give you art supply. I know, it was berserk. It was sweet of them. I don't even see them. Very rarely see them driving up the street. Once in a blue moon. Because, I don't go out much, don't associate with here, don't go over to the clubhouse for a drink, happy hour or anything. So, yeah, really strange. But, apparently she's arty too. Maybe girl, neighbour a couple of doors up said, she's very arty too. Maybe she didn't want them, or I don't know. But, yeah, anyway, so it was very, very nice of her and her hubby. Maybe they watch your streams to know you like art stuff. Yeah, possibly, but I doubt it. Someone's been in their ear. You can't scratch yourself in this place. Those weren't the neighbours who trashed all the time, are they? No. These two, they're a lovely couple. They're beautiful. They are really nice. They're a really lovely couple. Geez, we would have a field day. I could blink and spend that. I reckon, yeah, it'd be 2.4 billion. A bit harder than what you think, but yeah, I know. We can have fun. Maybe a private island would be good. A couple of castles, a French chateau, super yacht, and a private island. There you go. Lisa's on the same wavelength. Private island. Yep. With an airstrip so you can get all your art supplies brought in. Anyway, where's my list? Okay, so completed Christmas pit. Things at the door for Christmas. Yep, read back. I've got more orders. I did have 2 orders. Now I have 8. One's due today. And there was a couple of bargains there and a couple of other things that are getting hard to find and discontinued or whatever, and I managed to find them, so I grabbed them. So I've got a few good things coming. So yes, I've got orders on the way. Bit of a list. I'm shocked. And the other thing is, it's almost New Year, and I've spent so much on freaking art supplies and that this year, and junk journal, recycle stuff. Yeah, right. Getting stamps so I can do what I want to do and all the rest of it. Anyway, just at a glance, and yeah, the prices are on here, but there's my list. Yeah. I'm not leaving it so you can pause it and have a look at the prices. It's not too bad. I've got a square hole punch coming. That was $11.67. And I also ordered a tonic glass mat because it's got a palette mixing area and stuff. Anyway, that was $56.99. But that was the cheapest I could find. And it's better than this. And it's glass. So like I said, it's got the mixing palette, which I really need. I like the idea of that. So I can put my oxides on there. And anyway, so, yeah, I found that was a good price. Some places, like on Amazon, it was $90-something, and somewhere else $70-odd and whatever, and I got it for $56.99. So I grabbed it because come the new year, no more. I know. But anyway, and what else? I got a hodgepodge stamp from Tim Holtz, which has got all sorts of bits and pieces. It's got light bulbs on it. It's got a dog on it. It's got all sorts of bits and pieces on it, and it's a big stamp. So anyway, I found that at a reasonably good price, so I grabbed that as well. I've got some more stamps coming with handprints and blood dripping and stuff. Some really cool spooky stuff. What else have I got coming? A couple of Tim Holtz sticker books. I found one quite cheap, so I grabbed hold of that. What was that? Oh, that was the order that might have come Christmas Eve. I found them cheap. Yeah, that's what come Christmas Eve, and it's Tim Holtz, and it's a sticker book but it's from 2023. Cannot find that anywhere. That's like 2 years ago, and they're discontinued now. So I grabbed that one. 23, 24, and a 25, and they were cheap. A lot cheaper than everywhere else. They were a really good price. They were like $10.95 each or something. And the newest one was $15.50. And let me tell you, they're $20-odd, $30 and all this crap. So I grabbed them. As you can't find the 2023 one anywhere anymore. And I can't believe we still got it. And I didn't know the website, so I was a bit dubious. But no, they came, and it was Crazy Cats, which is in New South Wales. And they came like, I ordered them on the 21st and they arrived on the 24th. How's that? That was amazing. I was so impressed. That was, and over Christmas. So that was like within 3 days or something from New South Wales. Super impressive. Yeah, that's what it was, the sticker books, that's right. So they turned up real quick. What else have I got? Oh, I was really naughty. I don't know, something made me do it. Something just had hold of my arm and twisted it. So I went into Heidi Swap and ordered another Halloween bundle. So that's got 12 by 12 pages and some ephemera and bits and pieces in it. And a couple of stamps and a haunted house die cut. And they were, because it was a Christmas specials and 30% off. And that's in America. And our dollar at the moment is like 64 cents or something. And it was lower than that. So, anyway, so, yeah, it was $1.49 a few days ago. That's the worst I've seen. That's really, really bad. And I went in and I looked and it was 30% off. And I thought, well, it's still a bit of a discount. And then I looked at the conversion rate. So $71 or something USA was $111.35 Australian. Something like that. And it was up to 64 cents. Grab them now. Grab them now before that dollar goes back down. Because 3 days ago it was $1.49 now. Or 49 or whatever. AUD. For an American dollar. Anyway, it had gone up from 49 to 64 or something in a few days. So I grabbed them. I've got an eBay order. I'm waiting for that. That's a sticker book with with stamps in it, sticker stamps in it, and a couple of other naughty things. Some felt applicators. And what else have I got? Oh, I found some. I mean, a lot of people don't agree with it, but they come from damn China anyway half the time. So Temu had a few things that are Tim Holtzy, Sizzix kind of stuff. So there's a stamp that's $38 or something, and even more in places, and got it for like $4.29. So I'm grabbing it, and it's got a couple of different stamps on it that aren't usually there. So yeah, I'm grabbing it. So that's my orders. So 8 orders. Yes, very naughty. I'm just finishing out the year, and I thought, bugger it, get it done, because next year, no, I've got everything I need. And then you see something else, something else, something else. Well, you know, too bad, Heather. So sad. Not doing it. What else did I do? I dyed some stuff, which is no big deal. Like, used my Brusho crystals and dyed some material, calico, and cheesecloth and lace, and a few other things, and got that done. And not everyone's into it, but I'm just closing out the year and having a chit chat. Otherwise, it's going to be a mighty quick stream. So I thought I'd just chit chat. So I made these, and I did follow along pretty much to what Tony did. They're really cool. She had a Heidi Swap envelope, but I made my own envelope. And I've got a bit of grunge on it and a couple of bits of ephemera. And the ghost is embossed on heat-resistant acetate. And it says, where there is light, there is shadow. So I did that. And made the envelope. And I didn't, this took a bit of work, right? So I tried to do the same as her as much as I could. I didn't have a washi tape, so I made my own. I've got orange washi tape, and it's got this pink wave down the bottom. So I got to mark it out and matched it up as best I could. And then I put black acrylic paint black stripes in it, so it looks the same as her washi tape. I've got crows and ravens and whatever, had to be facing the right direction, but that size. So I found one in the academia book. And so I got a bit of tracing paper and traced it. And then because I was on acetate actually, so, alcohol markers and all that beat up. So I waited for it to dry and then I put another coat and I used an acrylic paint pen, I think it was, or used my Posca actually, and went over it and then fussy cut it out, and then put a bit of clear contact over the top so it doesn't rub off or anything, and stuck it on. So what took 5 seconds to do a stamp of a raven took me about 3 hours. Anyway, but I got it done and the right size and everything, so yeah. And then I made an ID card, scrunchie. Anyway, so a bit of ephemera, and of course I couldn't help myself, so I went and ordered Tony's ID card stamp. Got that, that's on Etsy. Etsy's not cheap, but I got 2 stamps anyway, so the postage was cut right down. So yeah, I'm not telling you how much the 2 stamps I bought off her cost, but because I got them together, it was a lot cheaper for postage. But berserk. I've got rocks in my head, I know. But anyway, I made it the same. Did the same down here. Used acrylic paint markers and made washi down here. Bit of sewing, bit of grunge. So I got that done. And then I look at that from a distance, and that looks like my name, Heather McLeod. That really looks like McLeod. That looks funny, but it's not. It's Harry Morphin or something like that. But when I look at that from a distance, my God, that looks like Heather McLeod. Anyway, so I made that. That's what I've been doing. And this one I love. So I did this one, copied it as much. So I put toxic on the back. Anyway, I put some, I don't know what this stuff is, some sort of paper, but it came up cool when it was dyed. Anyway, so I made up like a card, tag card, whatever. And it's the poor bugger. Down here it's got, is it on there? I thought I used it, maybe I didn't. Anyway, there was one that had like lettuce or something on it. Well, the milk out of lettuce, the sap, the white sap, is actually poisonous, if you didn't know that. We can eat the lettuce, but the sap is actually poisonous. There you go. So anyway, I put some ephemera, but yeah, the poor bugger, I don't know, he did something toxic. Now he's dead. An unfortunate ending. There we go. An unfortunate ending. I'm walking in the graveyard now, and it's got glossy accents for the frame, and I actually glossy accent his eyes as well, so his eyes are actually shining as well. He's really cool. And so I did some sewing and did some grungy, dirty old calico, and I actually put some grit paste on there as well for a bit of texture. So I did that as well. So that took a few days because Christmas and everything else and whatever, but they, what took her probably, 45 minutes on the stream took me bloody days, because I had to compensate for the washi tape, I had to compensate for the raven, and a few other things, and yeah, so that took a little while. It wasn't a 45-minute stream, so I did that, and that's about it. Done. My mum bought me Christine Carron's new book, Little Folk. It's so pretty. I just keep looking at the pages. Oh, nice, Lisa. Awesome. It's so nice. I'd be too scared to ruin it. Such a nice Christmas present. Well, you can always print them out, I suppose. Oh, Lisa, just take your time and enjoy your new book. That's right. You can always buy another one. It's cute, Lisa. I bought a small pack. I brought a small pack of K. Skin tone copies. They were on sale 15, and I was thinking of trying them in the book. Oh, if you don't want it, and I know B does a wonderful job with Copics, but you know it's alcohol markers, they're going to bleed, so for God's sake, print it out, because it's going to bleed straight through if you don't want to ruin that book. Copics will do it. Maybe watch one of your old videos, B, to copy the skin you did. Oh, print it out, darling, otherwise it's going to bleed straight through. And if you love the book, print it out or buy another one, because it's, yeah, oh, E-R-O-O-O. Oh dear. Alright, let's see. Hang on, I'm just going to check. No, it's not here yet. I'm waiting for my Temu delivery, which has got 5 stamps and some other goodies. And I'm going to make some little, they've got metal rings, but they're charms. I want to make them as well. Yeah, I've got a million things to do. I've got heaps of ephemera to make. Got to put chat back up. Hang on. Yeah, I've got heaps to do. Nearly an hour. I bought a small packet of skin hotel down. Oh, great, Lisa. Okay, I'll print a page. Yeah, otherwise it's going to bleed through, darling, and you will ruin that book. In Christine's books, just put something under the page. They are single-sided. There you go. Haven't seen the book, but yeah, I thought that might be the case, and hoping that might be the case. And the paper is great for Copics. There you go, bees. B, listen to the boss of Copics. Can I put thick card behind the page, or will it go through that as well? Yeah, make sure it's very thick. Yep. There you go. Single-sided book. Don't have the book. Don't know it. It's single-sided. There you go. You're laughing. You could still buy another one, though. All right. Okay. Done that. Done that. Yep. Done that. Talked about that. And a Happy New Year. There you go. Nearly an hour. What will I do now? I don't know. Go. Do stuff. Get stuff done. 11 pages. That's it. What will I do? Let you get on with your day. Use a blank page at the back to test it, Lisa. Okay, will do. I have large piece of thick watercolour paper that I use under stuff. I can see if it goes through that. Yeah, just use a few pages. But get a bit of, one thing you could do, get a bit of acetate. Still use a backing page if you want, but yeah, get a bit of acetate. It's not going to go through that. So, yeah, you do a bit of acetate, and you can even still put a bit of paper. Use some mint tape if you want, see if it's going to slide around, although that would be flat, not like this. And yeah, you're laughing. If you've got a bit of plastic, acetate, something like that, won't go through. Get back in there. Oh. I don't really want to start anything. I've got a few whips actually. I've got Ink House. I was hoping to complete that book this year, but that ain't happening. And a few other things. I could dilly-daddle, but I don't want. Well, I know what I could do. Hang on. Get them out of the way. It's not in that one either. Now, I don't want to start a new page. A fresh new year. That was the whole idea. So, room to wonder. Right. And this one. I've got nothing more to say anyway. I might as well just go. It's going to be an hour. Now, I won't do that either. I'll just go. Let you get on with your day. I've done a flip through. It's defeating the purpose, yeah. So that's your favourite one, the mushrooms. I like me Scarecrow and Miss Tin Man and we should let page know. Okay, we'll do a large piece of thick border cup so that's a good idea. But oh, I have some of that header. Yep, piece of acetate. I used the back card of an old pad of writing paper. Yeah, thick cardboard like that. Some if you use acetate, use some paper under as well to give ink room to move. Yep. Thanks, had a great job this year. Thank you for being here and supporting me once again, you guys. No Sherry today. Haven't seen shit, I feel really bad. Names on the tip of my tongue. Brett, oh my god. I feel really bad, I can't believe. Oh, you'll be babysitting the grandkids for New Year's. That should be fun. You'll need a drink after that. Lovely work, Heather. Hugs and kisses. Thank you very much. I hope, yeah, Brittany, thank you guys. I'm so sorry. I feel awful. Sorry, Brittany. I haven't seen Brittany for a while either. Hope she's okay. Hope Pam's okay. Hope Sherry's okay. Yeah, I won't do this. Defeating the purpose. It was just a flip through of that today. It was a quick stream. Thank you all for being here, for all your support, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the flip throughs. Don't usually do that. Usually like doing a slideshow. Wasn't Pam coming mid-January? Yes, she was, but the way things are and in and out of hospital and that, I don't think it's going to happen. I hope it does, but I don't think so. Her health is her priority. Hope you're doing all right too, B. Love this flip through, Heather. Thank you very much. We should do that again. You prefer a live flip through, do you? I like having the slideshow. You can stop, you can pause, you can look at it. There's just a bit of music in the background, no talking, jibber jabbering. Can't remember what I coloured with half of it anyway, so I have to get out my Facebook page and have a look. So because I list it on there on my Instagram, what I've actually pretty much used, not every little thing, but yeah, pretty much. I like both. Yep, just coping and taking it day by day. Oh, God, love you. Have a great week all again and Happy New Year. But when you're doing it, it's nice hearing how you did it. Yeah, I didn't go into details or anything like that. It's there. Pictures say 1,000 words. Give you the basics, coloured with whatever. That's about it. What I wanted to do was just polish off the year. I've got my 11, 12 pictures, start off a new year. That's why I decided to close this and not do any while I'm chit-chatting, because it's like, no, I'll get some things done and start a new year off. When you do it, it's nice hearing how you did it. I love this channel. Happy New Year, Heather. I hope you have a great one this New Year's, guys. Yes, I hope you all have a wonderful New Year's. Whether you get drunk, Lisa, and anyone else, have a great one. We would do a tour of your art supplies. We could do a tour of your art supplies. Yeah, well, most of my art supplies, depending, is up in the front room. What, me? Yeah, you. Yeah, we know you get up to no good. But everyone, have a wonderful New Year. Hope you do lots of artwork in the new year. We'll see what it brings us. I know I'm going to be spending months doing 3 journals. 2 spookies I want to get done, following along with Tony as pretty much. But I tend to, I've got my own ideas too, but I like to follow along just for the challenge. But we'll see. And I want to do a pirate journal, like a Pirates of the Caribbean, spooky skeleton pirates, and like old galleons and everything to do with the sea. And I've bought a compass off Temu that works, a little mini compass that works. Supposed to be 2 of them. I've got 1. But anyway, it does what I need it to do. So that'll be going on the journal as well. So all sorts of goodies. Oh, where all your books are. My books are right beside me. All my colouring books are here. I've got my super tool cabinet over there with all my stuff in it. And then a lot of art supplies and God knows what else is up in the front room. Oh, where all the books are. I'd love to make a watercolour sketchbook. Yeah, well, I spent a fortune on this little watercolour. 100% cotton. Expensive little bugger. Right. Yeah. Anyway, that book, this little sketchbook is 100% cotton, cold pressed paper. Cost me a heap. Good, great quality. Good quality, top quality, 100% cotton, 250 GSM or 120 pound cold pressed A5, 60 pages. And it cost me a fortune. But I did hours of research to find out. Some like Archers, some don't. This one got fantastic reviews, great paper, but let me tell you, proper watercolour paper. And it also makes a big difference on your watercolour paints. You use cheap paint, your paint artwork is going to look average. It makes a huge difference using good paper. But I have yet to do anything because I got all the other stuff. So I spent a fortune on this and it's just sitting here. So, yes, that's my watercolour sketchbook that I haven't started in. Oh, dear. Pam, if you watch this back, Happy New Year, love. I hope 26 brings you everything you wish for. Yep. Oh. Drawing. Is that supposed to be drawing? Oh, I want it. Drawing. Yeah, it is drawing. Let's do a sketchbook and watercolour stream. I can't watercolour for the life of me. God. I need to practice. I started to practice a few basic tips and stuff and whatever. And then got on other stuff, as you know. And yet my books are screaming at me and I want to colour and doing my head in. All right, guys, I am going to go. It's an hour now. So 1 hour stream, flip through 11, 12 pages. Because I include that one, makes it 12, 1 a month. That's my year of colouring. Not very good. So take care of yourselves. Like I said, if you have heaps to drink, Lisa. I'll see you in the new year with a fresh start. And I was thinking about using my new 72 set of doing drawing and something, and then I decided to do this, so I'll do that in the new year. Take care of yourselves. Love you all to bits. Thank you for your support. Have fun. And I will see you later, guys. Love you all. Bye, guys. Yes, you again. And anyone else, Have a good one. Oops. I'm still here. There it is.